Ever wonder what happens to your organics waste after it's picked up at the curb? Your green and food waste is picked up by our Athens services drivers who take it to a transfer station. There, material is loaded into a transfer truck and taken to a composting facility like American Organics in Victorville, California. This is where your food scraps and tree trimmings will be turned into compost. First stop is the scale house. Here, underground digital scales weigh the truck and the load. Next, the truck takes the load to the processing building and unloads it onto an area called the tipping floor. Here, workers remove contamination before placing the organics on a sorting belt. Organics waste is then sorted by size using an auger screen. The auger line sorts materials that are 3 inches or smaller. The material then goes through a processing line where workers pick out non-organic material like plastic, palm fronds, cacti, and textiles. Green waste that's bigger than 3 inches goes into a grinder to reduce its size and is added to a stockpile. The stockpile goes through a process known as Covered Aerated Static Pile, or CASP. Here, ventilation fans force air through the pile. During this aeration process, the piles are monitored for ideal conditions which include temperature, moisture, oxygen, and the correct carbon to nitrogen ratio. The stockpile heats up to at least 131 degrees Fahrenheit for 72 hours and eliminates any pathogens. Once these conditions are achieved, microbes flourish. A machine then mixes and turns the material. Screens further sort any remaining contaminants, and the material is placed in piles to be cured. With the innovative technology here at American Organics, the composting process is cut down from 6 months to just 2 months. Now what was once food scraps and yard trimmings has been converted into compost high in nutrients that can be used to enrich soil for parks, farms, and gardens. To learn more about American Organics, go to athensservices.com.